Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love of Biology. Today we are going to discuss about the oogenesis in human, that is formation of the ovum or female gamete. It starts during embryonic development stage only and forms millions of oogonia or mother cells. Later the number will decreases and they start the division. Which division to form the gamete? Meiosis. So meiosis 1, prophase 1. It will be arrested. The cells at this stage are primary oocytes. So before birth only primary oocytes which are arrested in the prophase 1 are formed. Later they will start the remaining modifications after the puberty. So the cells at this stage, that is primary oocytes, not completed their meiosis 1. So they are diploid in nature. So mother cells are oogonia which will undergo division and they will form the primary oocytes. So these primary oocytes are surrounded by flat, that is squamous layer called as a primordial follicle. Now which are surrounded with this squamous layer? Oocytes called as primordial follicles. Later, the layer of primordial follicle with flat cells will become cuboidal and stratified, and membrana granulosa we are calling, and the cells are called granulosa cells. So after that, these follicles, the primordial follicles, here you can see, will become primary follicles. Primordial follicles will becoming the primary follicles. Actually these are also in diploid condition because it is arrested meiosis. So these follicles are the primary follicles. Now in between the primary oocyte layer and granulosa cells called zona pellucida will form. Zona pellucida is a jelly layer. Inner granulosa attached to the zona pellucida called as a corona radiata. A cavity is formed between these two, that is antrum appears in the membrana granulosa cells which increases the follicle size. Due to that the wall of the follicle will becomes thin. So now this follicle is called as cumulus oophorus. So here you can see, so the corona radiata, after forming the cavity we are calling it as cumulus oophorus. Stromal cells of the follicle forms inner and the outer layers. Inner is called theca interna which will secrete the estrogen hormone. Outer theca externa will secrete the stromal cells and collagen fibers which is present in the ground tissue, right? So now follicles, after forming these layers we are calling it as secondary follicle, and increase in size, and also it will complete the meiosis 1. So meiosis 1, it is completing, forming the two unequal cells, first polar body and secondary follicles will be formed. Okay, which are haploid in condition. Yes, because meiosis it is completed. So we are calling them as the secondary follicles. So here you can see in the diagram, right? So next the polar body will goes to the perivitelin space, but here now it retain large amount of cytoplasm and starts the meiosis 2, that is secondary follicle, but arrested at the metaphase 2. Now this secondary follicle will matures to form the Graafian follicle. Now secondary oocyte will release by increasing the size, so Graafian follicle will ruptures and releases the ovum by a process called as ovulation. And they are arrested at the metaphase 2, but they are matured. Division is not completed, only maturation, and the release of the ovum is called as a ovulation. After ovulation, the granulosa cells of the follicle will remains in the ovary, right? Will proliferate and form the yellow body called as corpus luteum. If ovum fertilized, this secrete the progesterone till 3 to 4 months it persists, and which maintains the pregnancy, right? If it is not fertilized, so the corpus luteum will persist only for 14 days. Okay, only for 14 days, and it will becomes into After the function, it will become the white body, which is called as a corpus albicans. If it does not fertilizes, right, but it will secrete the progesterone, and at of its life form, white body corpus albicans will form. So the now which is released ovum released into the fallopian tubules by the fimbriae contains corona radiata, cytoplasm, zona pellucida and nucleus is present normal cell, but follicle is removed, which is found in the corpus luteum. So next, menstrual cycle. It involves the 4 phases: menstrual phase, follicular phase, ovulatory phase, luteal phase. So menstrual phase lasts for 3 to 5 days, where the here you can see menstruation, the endometrial wall will be released. Yes, it will break down and forms into a menstrual flow. So next, follicular phase, the follicles from the primary to the matured follicle, and ovulatory phase, that is ovulation will takes place. Later, luteal phase, corpus luteum will takes place in the presence of hormones, which will under peaks stage during the ovulation process. So here the menstrual cycle along with FSH, LH, progesterone, estrogen, so hormones are present. Thank you for watching. Please